Okay, it's time to replace the doorstop bracket on my Chevy truck here. This is what the new one looks like. It's got this rubber stopper that takes up some of the shock when you open the door. But what happens is this rubber gets old and wears out. Then the door opens too far. Okay. And when the door opens too far, you get this, happens right here, get a dent in your paint. Okay, so I can use this short screwdriver here and a 1/4-inch drive socket and get these bolts out. You have to drive this pin out. You smack it with a hammer on the bottom to keep from bending it. If it's tough, to keep from bending it, I put this weight on top of it like this, and then I can smack it with a hammer, get it loose. Once you get it up, driven up almost flat, then you got to use a drift to push it the rest of the way out. I'm lucky in that I have these holes for the speaker right here, so I can reach in and push the part through. If I didn't have that, then I'd have to take this whole panel off. To keep the door from popping too far open, I've got this ladder here, a little padding, and that way it can't pop too far open once I release that thing. As with every project, there's always a problem. This bolt head here is Phillips head screw is messed up, so I got a penetrating oil on it. I might have to heat it. I'll play around with it for a while. Okay, I got it loose using this chisel, coming in at an angle, smacking it like that several times, and finally got it broke loose. Okay, this is a pin. I shined it up with a wire wheel and make it a little easier to drive it in. And there it is back together. I found it a lot easier to hold on to that pin with a pair of needle nose while I was driving it in or getting it started. And also it helped if I put this thing on the bottom, just to how to push up while I'm tapping on the top of it to just seem to go in better. You know, with a powerful flashlight and the wind wing open and the light right about there, and you looking in right about here, you can see, you can kind of check the condition of the rubber on the doorstop. Do it when it's dark, and you'll see it in there a lot better, and kind of tell whether you need to replace it or not.